today I was going to film a natural look, but here we are again with a full face of makeup on. So today I have filmed this half cut crease, full wing, full lash, glowy, smoky eye vibe. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to call it. Long title. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name's Brooke. I post beauty videos every week, so subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those. Also, it would just make me the happiest person if you subscribe to my channel. We'll leave my Instagram link down below for you guys. And also, I normally film manually, so I normally don't have my autofocus on because sometimes it can be weird, as you can kind of see it doing now. However, I am trying out my autofocus today, so if it is in and out as it is now, I apologize. Please bear with me. I'm just trying to change everything around for you guys, or not necessarily change, but I'm trying to improve the quality of my videos for you guys, so hopefully autofocus will help with that. So if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. First, I'm taking my Becca liquid highlighter and I'm going to put this all over my face because today I really want to focus on healthy, fresh, glowing skin. And then while that sets, I'm just going to go in and work on my eyes. So I'm going to take this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in the shade Eden. It has this beautiful gold sheen to it, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and then blend it out. As you can see, I have to pat it down to put the pigment down, and then as I blend it out, it kind of goes away. So I just keep blending until I'm happy with the pigmentation. So now I'm lining up tape on my outer corner. As you can see, I used the arch of my brow and my lower lash line to guide where I'm going to be applying this, but I just want to do this so that my wing is super sharp and my eyeshadow also has that cat eye effect to it. And then I'm taking this shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to use this as my first transition shade, and I'm just going to put this in the crease and blend it upwards. Then I'm taking the shade right next to it because I decided I wanted to blend out the edges with it since it is such a beautiful blending shade. Normally I would have done this first, but after applying the first shade I realized that I needed a little extra something just to spice it up. And now I'm going in with this darker shade right here, and I'm going to start to build the definition in my crease with it. Then I'm taking this even darker brown shade and I'm going to use this to further the definition in my crease, and I'm going to build this until I'm happy with the pigmentation of it, and then I'm going to go in and just blend it out once I'm done. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia concealer and I'm going to use this to carve out my crease. This is my favorite concealer to use for cut creases because it's super full coverage, but yet it's super blendable and easy to work with. As you can see, I have a lot of control over the product, and I'm just applying that using a synthetic Morphe brush. And all I'm doing is patting this on and then slightly dragging it down onto my lid. You can see I'm just going in very carefully to build that cut crease effect. Now I'm just going back over that cut crease area with a small definer brush and the darkest shade that we used, just to make sure that the concealer didn't take away from the cut crease and that everything looks nice and sharp and clean. Now I'm taking the Kandy Cosmetics glitter and honey drop, and I'm applying that using the liquid sugar adhesive, which is literally my favorite glitter adhesive ever because you get so much control over the product. I like how if you add less of it, then you have a little bit more of a dry pigment, and if you add more, it's really wet and foiled, and it's so nice to work with. So if you guys have the opportunity to pick this up, I definitely would. Now I'm taking the darkest shade once more and I'm putting that on the outer corner and blending it slightly inward to create that half cut crease effect. Now I'm just taking a bit of that first transition shade that we used and I'm popping that right in between the gold pigment that we put down and that darkest color in the outer corner just to blend that cut crease in. And now I'm taking the Morphe gel liner in the shade Slate, which is the most amazing and creamiest liner I've ever used, and I'm going to make a wing long enough so that I can fly away from all my problems if I feel like it today. I just really felt the dramatic wing. I've really been into that lately. Now I'm taking my Born This Way foundation from Too Faced and I'm mixing it again with a bit of that Becca liquid highlighter so that the rest of my face is dewy as well to balance everything out. I'm just applying that to my face using a Morphe S7 brush and then I'm blending it out using my Morphe beauty sponge. Now I'm taking my cream bronzer and I'm going to put that all over the perimeters of my face. This look is all about layering products and really focusing on pushing them into the skin so that everything looks dewy and fresh and natural. Then I'm taking my Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics and I'm going to put this under my eye to cancel out any darkness. And I do like to blend this in with my finger because it is super creamy, so I feel like a beauty blender or a beauty sponge kind of takes away from the pigmentation, whereas my finger really presses it into the skin. But next I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and apply this under my eyes and down the center of my face so that once again everything is balanced out. Okay, and I swear this is the last time I'll be using this in this video, but I'm going to take my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector and I'm going to pat that over my cheekbones and on any high points of my face just to layer the highlight so that I really am as dewy as possible. And then I'm just going to go in with my RCMA No Color Powder and set under my eyes. First, I'm going to set my under eye by pressing that powder into the skin, and then once that is set, I'm going to put extra powder over top of that to bake. I haven't done this in a hot minute, but let me tell you, I'm still obsessed with it and I forgot how much I really did like it. It makes everything last all day long and look super natural. But I'm just going to go in next with my BareMinerals BarePro powder and I'm going to set this all over my face with my favorite Morphe face brush. Now I'm just going to fill in my brows off camera because you guys have seen that multiple times and it is pretty time consuming. But now I'm just going in and sweeping off that extra powder that we had laying on the skin and I'm going to go in and contour. Today I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit and my favorite Morphe contour brush. I will leave everything in the description box down below. But obviously I'm just going to put this on the perimeters of my face and blend everything out really nicely once I have the product down. I'm also just going to go in and slightly contour my nose and then blend that out with the same brush that I used to swipe away the powder from my under eye. It doesn't have much powder left on it, but whatever is on it will just help to blend that contour out. And then I'm going in with my Morphe 9BZ bronzing palette and I'm going to use the top two right shades to bronze my face. Now I'm using my Sonia Kashuk blush in the shade Flamingo, which I have fallen in love with again. I got this years ago, so I'm not sure if it's still available, but if it is, I definitely recommend trying it out because it really brings the face to life. And then after that, I'm just going to go in and spray my face with some of my MAC Charged Water, and I'm going to apply my highlight. I'm going to be mixing Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. I'm applying this while my skin is still wet. This creates a foiled effect similar to when you spray your eyeshadow with charged water or Fix Plus or whatever facial spray you may be using. This is really beautiful on the skin. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it if you're feeling extra. I'm blending everything out with a really light hand because I don't want to move the product around, but I want to make sure there aren't any lines anywhere. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone using this shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And somehow I totally forgot to apply this to my inner corner corner, but I had every intention to, so I really wish I had remembered, but me being me, of course, I just blanked and forgot. But now I'm going to go in and tightline with my Marc Jacobs liner, and then I'm going to take that brown Morphe liner in the shade Richie and apply that to my lower waterline after I'm done tightlining. Then I'm taking this beautiful shade right here to blend out my lower lash line. And I'm really smoking this out today because I wanted a super blown out lower waterline. Now I'm applying a quick coat of mascara and then applying my Cocoa lashes in the style Amore, and then I'm going to be taking my Morphe lip liner in the shade Backseat Love, and I'm lining my lips with this and slightly filling them in, and then I'm going to go over top of that with my Dior Nude Gloss, which I absolutely love. It has such a nice minty refreshing smell to it, but it also plumps your lips, so this is a winner in my book. If you can try it out, try it out. It is a bit pricey, but it's totally worth it. So this right here is the completed look. Once again, I sat down to film a natural makeup tutorial and well, here we are. I really like the way this turned out actually. I wanted to do a little bit of a half cut crease kind of look and that's what I ended up going with today. I wanted a bold wing and I've been loving super glowy skin today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you head out and leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys thought of this look or what you guys want to see me film next. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys! Every time I sit down to film, I'm like, I'm gonna do a natural look. And now I'm here. I also will have a full list of all the products I used down below. What? Get this look? Jesus. So this right here is my swag. Alright. Is a wrap.